Thursday blessings. I was asked recently how I know that an opportunity that sounds amazing, how do I know that's from God and not just something that the person was themselves wanting? So how do you discern what is God's desire for you versus maybe your own ego or hopes or dreams? And for me, the answer is on a postcard that I keep by my desk. You honor the world by doing work that not only serves the world, but also brings you joy. There is another quote somewhere around here that says something similar, that a call or your vocation is when the world's need and your desires and gifts align. So my answer to the person was, as you discern, does the idea of the new possibility bring you joy? Does it bring you joy without any caveats, right? If you say, yes, it brings me joy, but I would need blah, 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 blah. Well, that to me says you need to pause a little bit and reassess and see. But also sometimes the caveats get answered or wiped away. And sometimes the opportunities are just so glaringly obvious that you have to take them. And sometimes it's a spiritual 2x4 to the side of your head. When we were discerning whether it was the right move to move here 8-9 years ago, unbelievable. I had said very firmly I wanted to live in a town with a Target and a Starbucks. And we came and we visited, and I looked at Dan and I knew he was hook, line, and sinker. He was all in for living in rural Iowa. And I kept pondering and I kept praying. And as I did, the caveats, the hurdles that I saw started to be erased. And the joy at being at a new place and doing a new ministry and doing God's work in a new way grew. And here we are with no intention of going anywhere for the foreseeable future, settling, raising our kid, which is also a whole nother discernment story for another day. But yeah, how do I know? Because it brings you joy. And the caveats either fade away or they are there to remind you or to point you in the direction that that is not God's will for you. So may you, in your discernment, in your work, in your tasks, in your hobby, in your play and fun, may you honor the world by doing work that not only serves the world, but also brings you joy.